When we speak of America's elite soldiers, we are not simply talking about men and women in uniform. We are talking about individuals shaped by discipline, sharpened by hardship, and strengthened by an unbreakable commitment to defend their nation and the values it stands upon. Their journey begins long before they ever touch the battlefield. It begins the moment they decide to give up the comfort of ordinary life and step into a world where every day demands more. More effort, more resilience, more loyalty, and more sacrifice. And it is that decision, made quietly, often without applause, that sets them on a path toward greatness. You see, elite soldiers are not born. They are built. Built through early mornings that begin before the sun rises. Built through endless miles run with heavy packs, lungs burning yet never slowing. Built through training that pushes the body to its limit and the mind far beyond. Every obstacle they face becomes another brick in the foundation of their strength. Every failure becomes a lesson. Every challenge carves them into someone capable of standing firm when the world seems to shake. But what truly distinguishes America's elite forces is not just physical power. It is the mindset. The mindset that says, "I will not break." The mindset that whispers in moments of exhaustion, "You must rise again." The mindset that teaches them to remain calm in chaos, to think clearly when danger surrounds them, and to trust their training even when every instinct might want to panic. This mental fortitude is what transforms a recruit into a warrior. It is what prepares them to face missions most people could barely imagine. Their journey is also a test of character. It demands honesty, discipline, and a deep respect for the responsibility they carry. They learn that every decision, even the smallest, can have life or death consequences. They learn to follow orders not from blind obedience, but from understanding that unity is the backbone of every successful operation. They learn that their own strength matters, but the strength of the team matters even more, because elite soldiers do not fight alone. They fight as brothers and sisters. They learn to trust each other with their lives, knowing that loyalty is not just a word. It is a bond formed through shared hardship. As they progress, they begin to embody the spirit of those who came before them. Soldiers who fought in distant lands, who stood their ground under fire, who carried the pride of their nation even in moments of immense danger. That history becomes part of them. The legacy of sacrifice becomes their motivation. The understanding that they are inheriting a duty greater than themselves becomes their guide. And yet, for all their strength, elite soldiers remain humble. They do not seek fame. They do not boast about their achievements. Their mission is not to be celebrated. Their mission is to serve, to defend the homeland, to protect civilians, to bring stability where there is chaos. Their courage is often unseen, their victories often unrecognized, but their impact is felt in every corner of the nation. This is what it means to become one of America's elite. It is not simply a badge or a title. It is a transformation of body, of mind, and of spirit. It is a commitment to rise when others fall, to advance when others retreat, and to stand firm when fear tries to take hold. It is a journey that shapes them into warriors of discipline, guardians of their people, and symbols of strength for their country. And when they finally step into action, when they carry the weight of their mission on their shoulders, they do so with the confidence born from every challenge they have conquered. They move with precision, think with clarity, and fight with a purpose larger than themselves. They are the result of relentless training, unshakable resolve, and a deep, unwavering duty to protect the nation they love. When America's elite soldiers move into action, what makes them truly exceptional is not just the weapons they carry or the tactics they know. It is the rigorous, unforgiving preparation that has shaped them long before the mission begins. Their training is not a routine. It is a crucible. a place where weakness burns away and strength is forged. From the first day they step onto the training grounds, they are introduced to a world that tests every fiber of their being. The physical demands are relentless. They push through obstacle courses designed to break down anyone who is not ready to endure. They lift, they run, they crawl, they climb, again and again, until exhaustion no longer frightens them but becomes a familiar companion. Every drop of sweat carries a purpose, because this is not fitness for appearance. This is conditioning for survival. You can hear their footsteps in the early morning hours, long before most people wake. You can see their determination in the way they repeat drills until muscle memory takes over. And you can feel their dedication in the silence of those nights when they sit alone, studying maps, strategies, and intel, sharpening their minds for scenarios that could unfold in seconds. Their training is not only about the body, it is about mastering the mental battlefield. Because any soldier can be strong, but only the elite can remain calm when surrounded by danger, still thinking clearly when chaos erupts, still making decisions that protect their team and secure the mission. They learn to adapt, because the battlefield never follows a script. They practice every possible scenario: desert heat, dense forests, icy mountains, urban streets, and hostile environments far from home. They learn to carry heavy gear for miles, to maneuver through tight spaces, to survive harsh climates, to move quietly when silence is essential, and to strike with precision when the moment demands it. They learn navigation, communication, medical response, survival tactics, even the ability to operate alone, far from support, with nothing but training and grit to rely on. And through all of it, they are taught the importance of discipline. Not discipline built on fear, but discipline built on pride, responsibility, and respect for the lives that depend on them. The bond between them grows stronger through every challenge. When one falls, another lifts them. When one hesitates, another guides them. Their unity is more than teamwork. It is a lifeline. They know that on the battlefield, trust is everything. Trust that your partner will watch your back. Trust that orders are given for a reason. Trust that every member of the unit has gone through the same fire and emerged with the same steel inside their soul. This trust does not come from words. It comes from shared hardship, shared sweat, and shared sacrifice. Their instructors push them harder each day, not because they are harsh, but because they understand what is at stake. A poorly trained soldier is a risk to themselves and to others, but a well-trained elite warrior becomes a shield for their nation. Every drill, every repetition, every moment of pressure lays the foundation for that strength. They are coached by veterans who have seen real combat, individuals who know that the battlefield rewards the prepared and punishes the unready. These instructors shape their mindset, teaching them to stay humble yet confident, focused yet flexible, fierce yet controlled. And through this long, grueling journey, something powerful happens. The soldiers begin to transform. Their doubts fade. Their hesitation disappears. Their movements become precise, their reactions instinctive, their decisions quicker and sharper. They start to see the world differently, not as civilians but as guardians, individuals who have accepted the responsibility to protect their people with unwavering commitment. In their training, they learn not only how to fight, but why they fight. They learn that every sacrifice, every hardship endured, serves a greater purpose: to defend their nation and uphold the values it stands for. Their preparation is not just a phase. It is the lifeblood of their excellence. It is what allows them to step onto the battlefield with confidence, knowing that no matter the challenge, no matter the odds, they are ready.